I have the best news for you. Are you guys ready for this? We are going to start the pulse today with some important news. It is Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there, but before we get there, we've got to jump into our local headlines, and we'll start right now with the impacts of tariffs and how Donald Trump, the President of the United States, having conversations with our neighbors to the north, the Canadians, and of course, our trading partners as well, the Mexicans. This morning, we do know the president is having conversations with Mexico, giving some grace when it comes to moving forward with their trade relations. And the state of Washington, of course, does massive trade with Mexico, though our number one partner is the Canadians. President Donald Trump says this morning there will be a 90-day negotiating period with Mexico after a call that he had with the Mexican president. During the next 3 months, 25% tariffs will stay in place. The president has said fentanyl and the U.S. trade deficit with Mexico are the reasons for his continued back and forth. We do know it all, of course, comes down to that fentanyl trade for the president. The president has said time and time again, the more border patrols from the Mexicans and the Canadians, the more apt he is to having conversations about changing tariffs. Now, on that note, the president says it will be very hard to reach a trade agreement with the Canadians after a letter said it would recognize a Palestinian state. This despite the fact that he didn't seem to mind it when Prime Minister Keir Starmer of Great Britain took the same position. In fact, the United Kingdom was the first country the U.S. reached a trade understanding with. He did that at the G7 in Banff, of course, just a few miles up the road from where we are standing. But the United States, specifically Washington, does billions of dollars in trade with the Canadians. Right now, we watch to see how this will all impact us.